We had some concern from our development community that our development process currently wasn't exactly where it should be, especially with how long it was taking us to do the reviews. I would say we had a lack of standards across the whole department, divisions included. So planning division might have had a certain set of standards, building had a certain set of standards, engineering had a certain set.
How we shared our standards wasn't as transferable, and we didn't really have that tracking mechanism for what we were placing on the documents.
People were doing things completely differently. One person was doing a review one way and the other person was marking it up differently.
Usually with government, and you want to change something, you can't just say, I'm going to make this change. It has to go through the correct steps and ultimately go to the governing body who will make that final decision. When we brought this to our division managers, our supervisors, and ultimately council, we went to them and said, this is our fix for this. Here's review. It's a simple thing. The cost is right, and we can implement it on our own.
It was not as hard to get the managers and the leadership's buy-in, but mainly getting the staff workers and all of the reviewers to buy in, because it's just a major change. We've even had a few people decide they wanted to retire because they just didn't want to learn a new system. Now we actually have 3 modules of Bluebeam training. We have 101, 201, and now 301. So they go through at their own pace, and we have maybe 4 or 5 instructors in the class helping them, guide them through the exercises.
Change can be a good thing. It can be exciting, and while it may be painful and it might hurt in the beginning, in the long run, it will pay off.
Our markups can be a lot cleaner now. We're not trying to decipher certain people's handwriting anymore. Everything's clear if we pick the right font, the right size, the right standard.
Within the first year of going live, we processed about 2,000 more permits than we had the previous year without the electronic reviews.
A lot of our customers were already using Bluebeam. They were requesting and begging us to do our reviews electronically, and we're finally getting on par with their requests.
We save on the paper, we save on people coming in, but the biggest benefit I think for us, again, is the whole process, is taking a step back and saying, how can we improve this? I can't even think about going back to doing things on paper. It really makes us feel we're with technology and that we're moving along with how technology is moving. People oftentimes will say, well, government is really the last ones to get on board, but we're getting there and we're working our way up there.